Mint, 20th of March 2024, after a trade spat, China and Australia face a challenging diplomatic path. When Australia demanded an investigation into the Chinese biological weapons launch that claimed millions of lives, China responded with economic restrictions. An intense three-year trade war will end when China lifts its last significant tariffs on Australian goods, which is expected to happen in the upcoming weeks. It's unlikely it will be the only thing that changes in the two nations' relationship. The latest indication of a fragile improvement in relations is Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi's visit to Canberra on Wednesday, his first trip to Australia in 7 years to meet with his counterpart Penny Wong. Wang will attend the Australia-China Foreign and Strategic Dialogue during his visit. The dialogue had been put off for years due to a diplomatic deep freeze. His visit occurred more than a week after China declared it would remove the final significant trade sanctions imposed after strained relations in 2020, including trade tariffs on Australian wine as high as 218%. However, other experts warn that despite the economic problems, there are still challenges to the entire relationship because of ongoing political disagreements and growing rivalry between China and Australia's main ally, the US. Richard McGregor, senior fellow for East Asia at the Lowy Institute think tank, stated, "They've tried to take the very obvious, in-your-face economic disputes off the table, but that doesn't mean the two sides have kissed and made up in any fundamental sense." Since the election of the centre-left Labour administration in May 2022, Australia and China have quickly mended their diplomatic ties. Beijing lifted trade penalties during the height of hostilities and restored high-level official meetings. Following her 3-year detention, Australian journalist Cheng Lei was freed by China in October. Shortly after, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese paid Beijing his first visit as a sitting Australian leader in 7 years. However, the Australian government was caught off guard when a Beijing court decided in February to sentence Australian writer Yang Hengjun to a suspended death sentence, raising new concerns about the alliance. The list of disagreements between Beijing and Canberra hasn't decreased since then. With the Chinese government claiming large areas of land in the South China Sea, tensions are rising. Australia and the Philippines signed a memorandum of cooperation on marine security. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said he would not give up 1 square inch of land in a combative speech to the Australian Parliament. Following the announcement of a comprehensive strategic relationship between Vietnam and Australia, Wang Wenbin, a spokesman for China's foreign ministry, cautioned against creating exclusive circles. In an unusually public reaction, Australia's ambassador to Vietnam, Andrew Galichnowski, claimed on his official social media account that China was exaggerating the situation. Self-reliance has always been respected in Vietnam. Why should another nation protest if fortifying ties with Australia helps achieve that? He asked. Experts advise Australia and China to continue concentrating on mending their relations. Jocelyn Shea, a former Australian ambassador, stated that the two nations' economies were deeply complementary despite their political differences. According to Shea, a visiting professor at the University of Sydney, China is a must for Australia. You must regain trust, and cooperating is the only way. However, McGregor cautioned that both sides could fall into several geopolitical trapdoors during the ensuing years. According to him, although Australia and China had decided to set aside their disputes to concentrate on what they could agree on for the time being, their shared objective for the future is still pretty narrow. McGregor states, "The key question is how China acts and whether they can work out a modus vivendi with the US."